Hello guys, well, if you thought that my previous video was really out of context, I don't know what you will think about this one. I was just surfing the interweb. I found this video and I think it's a gem. And actually it was something new for me as well, who is a Hungarian. Let me set the scene. So this is going to be a cooking show from the 1980s. We are on that side of the Iron Curtain, where you don't really want to be. Actually, I was born into this situation, roughly. I don't have any memories, but this, what I'm going to show you, was the reality back then. I would like to stop it here, because this was the dream kitchen furniture. If you could afford this, you were some top-notch player. Look at the CGI, man. That's CGI. Főzőske means cooking. Wait for it. It's coming from that thing. Who's gonna cook? So the lady in green is a singer, pretty famous singer in Hungary. If you search for her name, probably you can find some pretty questionable pictures as well. But mainly she's a singer. Actually, when the blonde lady introduces her, she just highlights that she doesn't have a lot of knowledge in cooking. It can be a nice touch that they don't invite just professionals to the show, but let's continue. The best meal what she can cook, she came back from Italy, and this is the so-called lasagna. If you're familiar in the YouTube world, you might can think about some references.
Here, let me serve you bitch lasagna.
But this is way back in time. So lasagna in Hungary was something from the West, what you don't wanna see. But actually this was the time when the People's Republic of Hungary was already about to soften, was already about to open to the West. So that's understandable. But still, this is the meaty pasta called lasagna.
Hát hogyan is kell ezt csinálni?
This is bacon. Ketchup. Like pure ketchup to the food. I would highlight that all the ingredients are raw at this stage.
Remélem nem fogom odaégetni. Akkor az egészet Jézus Mária hús.
She almost forgot the meat. I mean, this is quite a crucial part, but never mind. Raw meat, okay? Raw meat. The salad is there just for decoration.
Addig pároljuk, ameddig.
So she's gonna steam till the point that it turns white, so it's ready. 20 seconds later, when she said that the meat is ready, obviously you can see that it's fully raw. Man, like it's entirely raw. This you wouldn't guess what's that. This is the bechamel sauce. What you saw in kindergarten, this is called maybe plasticine. If you're not too familiar with bechamel sauce either, I'm just giving you an example here. This is how a proper one should look like. Although it doesn't seem like it, but this is the bechamel sauce. And you can see the amount in the portions. Like, we have this pot filled till the quarter with the raw meat, raw vegetables, everything is raw. And now she's pouring the bechamel sauce. Just disgusting. Look at those moves. I mean, we were forewarned that she's not good cook. And the parmesan. I think this was the People's Republic of Hungary's portion of parmesan for a year, for the country. And she's just pouring that amount of parmesan into this disgusting mess what's in the pot. I mean, the quality is quite brutal, but I think we can still see the blonde lady's face. Like, what are we actually doing here? This was the same reaction what I had. Like, what's happening here? They are trying to educate women in Hungarian kitchens. This is how you do the so-called lasagna. I don't know how about you, but it gets more and more disgusting. And this is the advertisement from that time. So this was produced by the Soviet Russian engineers. This is the so-called pasta machine. Very nice. One of my favorite parts. how she tries to spread the butter with this wooden spoon, which is called fakanál in Hungary.
Egyáltalán olyan, hogy konyhai tudomány közel áll hozzád egy kicsit?
When she asks, is kitchen knowledge at all close to you? Questionable.
Mondd, Cili, és kik a tanúk, hogy ez az étel lehető?
Who are the witnesses that this food is edible? Straight this question to the guest who's a celebrity on a cooking show. For me, it's just wrong on so many levels. This thing is clearly not the same as we saw before, because it would have been filled like almost full with bechamel sauce. And I wouldn't say that this meat got red from the 2 spoons of ketchup, because otherwise no red spices were in there. And anyway, let's finish it up. I mean, it's not looking like a disgusting pile of shit anymore, which is good, but this is clearly not what she did on camera before. So, this was it, the lasagne, and we don't get to see people eating from this, which is understandable. This food is not even remotely close to the one what she did. Basically, this was it. My summary is that this was a smaller sense from the feeling, from the emotions, what it felt like to live in that era. They made a cooking show without actually showing you cooking, because that was just a jeopardy. You had no choice but what they served you. This was it. Whew! For me, I would say it was nice a trip down memory lane, but I don't have a lot of memories from this. I really hope you enjoyed it, because I certainly did. This made my day. I think it almost made my week, because I was laughing so hard on this. Maybe it was just me, then sorry for that. But anyhow, as always, see you in the next video. Take care, guys, and bye.